Konbanwa. 2D Heroes. Yokoso. You beat me to writing it. Yokoso. Japanese Quest to it. Welcome to Japanese Quest. Today our journey continues. We are finally at the World Tree. Sekkaiju ni tsukimashita ne. In Japanese, the World Tree is called Sekkaiju. Sekkai meaning world, and then Ju meaning tree. We finally made it here, but it turns out this tree is not a normal tree. ちょっと変な木ですね. We still see branches up there, but a lot of it is made up with robots. By the way, anyone just joining, welcome to Japanese Quest. Yokoso, that I wrote here, just means welcome. So welcome to the quest. What we do here on this channel, for anyone new, is we level up in Japanese as we level up in the game. That is the main focus. There are two ways we do that. Two ways we track our progress over every stream and over every game we play, across multiple games. First is power level. Power level just means how many words we've learned so far on this quest. Our current power level, you can see in the bottom right, is 322. All the words we've learned so far on this quest are at the bottom. So anyone passing by, anyone joining Japanese Quest, can take a look and see where we've been so far. It's a record of our journey so far. So we've learned words like ureshi, kanashi. We try to put related words together. Daijoubu. It's kind of a record of our journey. And then, every day as well, we have a learning target. So it's good to learn words, vocab, but vocab is not enough. You need grammar too. If you want the metaphor of power level, even if you have great power, even if your power level is over 9,000, which is our goal, fluency, 9,000. Even if you have a power level of over 9,000, you still need to use that power. And that's what you need grammar for, language arts. So our gaming target is saving the world. Today our learning target is mada, which means still. So let's look for that in the game. If anyone sees mada and I miss it, please point it out to me, and we can level up. The whole idea is we can level up in Japanese, and if we learn new language arts, I should probably explain that concept a little bit, in case anyone's new here. In this game, Rex is the main character, and Rex can learn arts. When Rex learns new arts, just like Link in Zelda, new areas unlock. For example, say we learned the super jump art. Suddenly, if there was no steps here, you could just jump up and find a new area. And on Japanese Quest, with Japanese, we also have language arts, which is essentially just learning grammar in Japanese. Language arts, I'll just put L arts. And language arts is the same concept. You get a new language art, you can unlock new areas in real life. For example, you go to Japan, you can read a new sign, you can go to a new place. Maybe a new restaurant, maybe a new shrine you couldn't figure out how to get to otherwise. So new language arts, just like in Zelda or just like in this game, unlock new areas of the game in real life. Do we still look for Hoshi? Good question. So yesterday we looked for words meaning to want, which was the Tai form, adding it to a verb, and we found them. We found 4 of the Tai form. For example, tabetai would be to eat. For example, hanbaga o tabetai would be I want to eat a hamburger. Hanbaga o tabetai. And we found Tai 4 times, so we can say we learned that language art, because we found Tai times 4. We also looked for Hoshi, which means to want, a noun, but this is actually a bit more advanced than where we are right now in our quest. This is more N4, and we're currently on N5, which is the lowest level of the JLPT. So yeah, let's not... If we find Hoshi, we can mention it, we can talk about it, but we don't need to write it down yet, because we're not to it yet on our chart. And if you want to look at those charts, you can find them in the language arts section on the Twitch page, or the power level is in the power level section on the Twitch page. Oh no, I could undo everything except this last line. Now I've got to redo... I've got to redo the... I've got to get a new document. Do not save that one line. I've got to tell Windows Paint to not save that. Yosh. So yeah, good question. We are looking for Hoshi, but we don't need to mark it. Our main focus today is to look for Mada, which means still. Yosha. So, we are getting close to the end of the game. If we keep going up... Rakuen ni ikimasu ne. We are trying to go to Rakuen, which is paradise in English. The English version of the game, it's they call it Elysium. And we can see out here, they've got quite a battle going on. This is basically an entire continent that's flying around and starting a war. Senso desu ne. In Japanese, war is senso. Senso ga hajimarimashita. War has started. They sent out all these other Titans flying around. And what else? They should be doing a battle with another ship here. Doko desu ka? Where is it? Oh, there it is. So they're doing battle with this other ship. Ida. This kind of secret organization, Shin and the other villains in the game. But we're finding out that who originally was good, the Praetor, like the Pope type guy, this Holy Empire, they might be the true villains. We're finding out. So war has started in Alrest. And we will continue. But first, we kind of rushed through some parts of the game because language was the focus, and we missed a number of heart-to-hearts. In Japanese, they're called Kizuna Toku. So let's find a couple of those before we continue up the world tree here. So in Gura, yesterday we tried to go to one, but we failed. Let's go there today. See, what we look for on the map is we still are missing a number of these, and they're really good for a Japanese quest because they're fully voiced, and it helps you get more character development between your characters, and you have conversation. And we can also look for more power for our power level, and we can look for Mada, our target. So, ishoni gambaro. And really quick on the browser cam, just want to review again for it. Anyone just joining, our power level is currently at this level, at the level of Piccolo, at the beginning of DBZ. If you remember at the beginning of DBZ, Piccolo, he had all his armor on. His power level was 322. And that's our current power level with Japanese in our quest. We've learned 322 words. But that will go up today. We will surpass Piccolo today. That is the goal. And to do that, this is our list of the vocab we've learned so far. The last word we learned was sonzai, meaning existence, and then benli, meaning convenient. This list, if you want to check it out, you can find on the Japanese Twitch page under the power level section. There's also an Anki deck for flashcards if you want to use flashcards for a deck. So our power level will go up today. Level up ushimasu. We will level up. Yosha! Ikimashou.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level?
Nappa just asked our power level is 322, like I said. Piccolo to onaji desu ne, the same as Piccolo. And 2D Hero says our power level is Piccolo. Weaken special beam cannon. Almost, but actually when he goes special beam cannon, I think he levels up and his power level goes up like over 1,000. So we're not quite there yet, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Kitty. Neko, kawaii desu ne. Yeah, let me mention the kitty. So, everyone who joins in the chat, everyone who follows, anyone watching, feel free to follow. You can become a party member. We're all on a journey together through this game, through Japanese games, and also leveling up in the game and leveling up in Japanese. The first party member was this kitty here. The kitty's name is Griffin. Neko no namae wa Griffin desu ne. So this is Griffin, our first party member, kind of the mascot of Japanese Quest. You know, if you've seen anime, They always need a cute mascot. This is kind of the cute mascot of a Japanese quest. Yokozo! Japanese Quest away. Welcome to Japanese Quest. The life is yours. Ooh, that's kind of like a deep username. I feel like that will add some interesting dimensions to our party. We have a new party member, everyone. Let's welcome the life is yours, Yokoso. Japanese Quest away, welcome. And let's see if we can find, again, this heart-to-heart. Kizuna Toku. Fukai desu ne. Yeah, deep, by the way, in Japanese is a good word. We have not added it to our power level yet. Let me write it. Fukai is deep. It means deep with water, but it can also mean the same meaning as like deep philosophically. Like, oh, that's so deep. Fukai desu ne. You can kind of say it as a joke, or you can say it in a serious way too, but fukai, deep. Good word to know. Let us continue. And yeah, words like that, any words. You can suggest words to add to our power level. I know we've seen fukai in this game earlier, because we were deep in the cloud sea earlier in the game. So feel free to suggest words. We can level up today. And 2D Hero says, my first word in my game is Neko Niku. Do you mean like meat? Like cat meat or something? Is that what you mean? Yeah. Alright, so I think we need to go here. Ikimashou. So yeah, we are all party members here. Anyone joining, feel free to follow. You can become a party member as well. So you can see the life is yours is here. They are with our party as well. We have Rex. We have Homura. We have Tora over here. We have Griffin down here. We have the life is yours here. Ishoni ikimashou. Here we have 2D heroes. I'm guessing Okamijin might be out there somewhere. This is Okamijin here. Ishoni ikimashou. Nakama to ishoni. So let's run through Gormont together. Ikimashou. Just a stick man, that's just kind of like a basic sense. Just gives you an idea. If you want, we can give you a top hat. Kakui desu ne. So let's find this heart to heart. Sorry, my top hat is not as beautiful as it could. Chotto hete desu ne. Sumimasen. Ikimashou. I feel like this game is so beautiful I can't keep those drawings on there anymore. Don't worry, you're still there. But this is a pretty cool area here. Gura. And let's make sure we have a good look at it. Yosh. Sumimasen deshita. Ikimashou. Bear with me. I'm drawing with a mouse. Ganbarimasu. One of the logs fell off. Should we jump off and get that log? No. Yaritakunai. Ochita. Yosha. So here we go. So I believe the heart-to-heart is up here. Ikimashou. And again, in Japanese, they're called Kizuna Toku. Kizuna means like connection between people. Then talk, of course, means talk. And then Okamijin says, yep, we started. Hajimarimashita yo. Today our goal, Okamijin, is we're looking for Mara. Demo Mara. Mitsukenakatta. We have not found it yet. So we're looking for Mara today, and we're looking, of course, for more words. We are almost at the end of this game, so we're really looking for any keywords for this game that we can find by the end. Yosh. Ikimashou. So, kiryu means like an airflow, and then sakeme means like basically like kind of an opening where there's an airflow. Did you hear what he said? Kaze wa ore no tomodachi. Does anyone know what that means? I know some of you guys definitely know what it means. Our bird character think Suzaku is his name, said, Kaze wa ore no tomodachi, which means tomodachi means friend, so kaze means wind. So wind is my friend, he said, which is good because it allowed us to jump up here. By the way, that was a field skill. Ayata takara. So because we had those arts, we were able to unlock this area up here. Just like in the game, when you, just like in Japanese Quest, when you learn new language arts, you unlock new Japanese skills that can open up new areas in the real world. Yeah, kaze, wind. That's right. And yeah, thanks to the heroes for writing the word there. Yeah, kamikaze. Yeah. That's a good way to help remember it. Kamikaze, do you know what that means? どういう意味ですか? Do you know what it means, Turtle Monkey? By the way, konbanwa, Turtle Monkey. Genki desu ka? Good to see you. Yokoso. Yeah, Ka-san is mother. Yeah, right. Means like divine wind. Kami, we just learned yesterday, means God. And then wind means kaze. Yep, this life is yours. If you learn both those words, your power level just went up by 2. So you can say +2 on your Japanese power level. Every word counts. It can add up to your power level. And yeah, this conversation we're about to do, it might be challenging. If it's too hard, don't worry about it. You can always just relax, chill, and look at the kitty. Neko o mite kudasai. You can just look at the kitty, relax, look at some words. Maybe learn one. Your power level can go up by 1 or 2 or 3. These are all the words we've learned so far, so all these words are fair game for leveling up with. Yosha. And so now we see here, we can see the hands. That indicates kizuna, a connection between people. It's a really cool word, actually. Kizuna. The way you'd write it in Romaji. Kizuna. You saw this word a lot right after the tsunami in Japan, earthquake and tsunami. Talking about the connection between people and how they used their kizuna to help repair Japan and help each other. So this is a kizuna toku, where we can learn and deepen our connection with our characters here. Yosh! Ikimashou. To the heroes, arigato. Yosh, ikimashou. Good to hear you learned something. The life is yours. Okay, so Goshujin, meaning master. Shitsumon. This could be a good one to add to our power level, actually. It's a really good question. It's a really good... never mind. It's a really good word. It means question. Shitsumon. And it's a big theme with Japanese Quest. Is this space here, the chat, is to ask questions in Japanese, to answer questions. Sometimes I can't see all the questions, so people can help each other out. But shitsumon ga arimasu means I have a question. I have a question. So she has a question for her master here. And then This Life is Yours says, thought about making a Twitch extension that sounds out the words displayed in the stream. Ah, do you mean in the chat? I have thought about that a little bit, but not so much. But that could be an idea, huh? So the key word here is benkyo, to study. That's what we're all about here. Benkyo suru. We still have not learned this word though, so that's another good candidate for making our power level go up. So benkyo is to study, and then neshin is to be passionate about something. So being passionate about studying is a good thing. Ikoto. I means good. Koto means thing. So it's a good thing to be passionate about studying. And by the way, I'm not the only sensei here. I'm a Japanese teacher. My name is Akira Sensei, by the way. But everyone here can kind of be a sensei. Can be a teacher. And the characters in the game, too. This is Tora Sensei. He's a teacher as well. And he just taught us something that's really good. It's good to be passionate about studying. Benkyou neshin. Being passionate about studying is a good thing. Nandemo kotaete ageru. I'll answer anything you ask. So yeah, I could say the same thing. So nandemo means anything, and then kotaeru means to answer. So I'll answer anything. Yosh. Thank you, Tora Sensei. From here I can see the Cloud Sea really well.
雲海は高さが変わりますけども、どうして変わるんですの？
Ah. Alright, so the important word here is this question word. どうして, which means why. And whatever's asked after it means asking why about どうして変わるんです. Kawaru is a verb that means to change, so why does it change? And what she's talking about is Unkai, the Cloud Sea, you can see the Cloud Sea out there, and the height changes. So why does it change? Why does it change? Yeah, true. What 2D Heroes wrote there is a nice comment. Shitsumon mondai, so question and like a problem. And also question and answer too, it could be. Yeah, kowai means scary. Kawaii with one extra e there means cute. And then Okamijin says, Steam Day. Ah, you watched Final Fantasy 15 on Steam? Nice. Oh, it goes on sale like next month? Nice, nice, nice. I have not played that. Have you played that? Is it worth playing, do you think, on Japanese Quest sometime? Let's continue. Momomo, sorewa. Okay, so we just saw the Momomo. That also happens to be our custom emote for this channel, so let me show it to you. So, Momomo. That is the kind of hype particle of the Nopon. This race in this game, when they get excited, they say Mo. So we just said it here. Momo! And, sorewa. So Tora's kind of saying, sorewa, that is, I don't really know. I might not know the answer. Even though Tora is an engineer. So maybe Tora knows something. Whoops. So let's have Rex ask for us. Or let's have Rex answer. So Rex, can you tell us? Let's see.
空に浮いている雲を想像すると分かりやすいかな。雲っていろんなのがあるだろう。
Alright. So we kind of said a lot right there. If it's too much, don't worry about it. But the main thing, this is a great word actually. We're looking at the sky. So the key word here is Sora, meaning sky. We actually learned that yesterday and added it to our power level. So that's great timing. Sora, meaning sky. Also the name of the main character in Kingdom Hearts we learned yesterday. So if you look at all of these clouds floating in the sky, Kumo is cloud. And if you imagine those clouds, it's easy to understand why the cloud sea level changes. So Kumo te means like speaking for clouds. So speaking for clouds, irona no ga arundaro. So there's different types, lots of different types of clouds. You can see big clouds, small clouds, lots of different clouds. What software do you use when typing words on Windows? I just use Windows Paint. All I use is just normal paint that comes with Windows 10, and then I just put a transparency filter. So when I draw, I'm just drawing on a white screen right now on Windows Paint, but then all of the white is just keyed out in OBS. So all the inside parts here are just keyed out. That's all it is. So right now my cursor is in Windows Paint, and I only have two colors, and it doesn't work that well if I use a finer line, but I tested it a lot and this seemed to work the best. These colors worked the best. So yeah, just this drawing, I'm just using Windows Paint. I think that's what you're asking. Yosh, let's continue. Yeah, so you've got like really flat clouds and you've got really fluffy ones. Yep, lots of different clouds. And those clouds change their shape every day. The word mainichi we talked about yesterday. This means every day. Mainichi, every day. Because I always talk about how if you really want to learn a language, mainichi. Gotta do it every day. Just study at least a little bit, as much time as you have with it, as a hobby or even full-time if you have the time. But the important thing is every day, and try to make it fun if you can, so you want to do it every day. But they say mainichi katachi means shape, katachi o kawaru. Their shape changes every day.
雲海も雲と同じようにペターンとしてるばかりじゃなくてもくもくしている時もあるんだよ。
Okay, so yeah, the cloud sea, just like normal clouds, they won't always just be flat. They'll also kind of rise up sometimes too. Let's look up that word moku moku that they're saying what the cloud sea does. So let's go to our dictionary here and type in moku moku. This is kind of just modeling too how we can look up words as you play games in another language. So moku moku. So yeah, rising smoke, rising clouds. So clouds can rise up, smoke can rise up, and that's what the cloud sea does as well. And then This Life is Yours says, would Windows use the normal keyboard layout? I don't know. I actually don't know that much. I don't know that much about language options. Are you talking about typing in Japanese? Because you can do that with like pretty much every version of Windows. Let's go back here. Continue.
雲海の高さや形は一定じゃないんだ。
Alright, so the keyword here, let's focus on that. Ite, fixed. Ite janai, not fixed. So janai negates that word. So the shape and height of the cloud sea is not fixed. Ite janai. Oh, nice. You're installing it. Yatta. Very
天候
cool.
みたいに頻繁じゃないけどゆっくりと変化しているものなんだ。
Ah, okay. So it doesn't change as frequently as the weather, but it slowly changes. Yukuri, meaning slowly. Henka, change. So another word for change. Henka. So it slowly changes.
さすがにベッドで一晩ぐっすり休めば変わるだろうがの。
Ah, so that's why when we go to bed overnight and get a good night's sleep, then it will change.
そう。それくらいの頻度だな。
Yep, that's about how often it changes.
なるほどですもん。
Ah, I see.
ただし雲海の高さに影響があるのはここやスペルビアみたいなアルスだけなんだ。
Okay, so, but the places where the cloud sea changes is only, okay, only certain titans, like Koko, meaning here, or this other titan, Sperubia, mitaina. But we see Ya, so that's like an etc. So these are two of the titans, but there's others that might be like that too, but not all of them.
アバリテや商会のアルス、ゴルトムントみたいなのは雲海の上に浮いてるから影響がないんだよ。
Ah, okay. So the difference is this word, this verb here, uiteru, which means to float. So some of these titans float on the top of the cloud sea. So eikyo ga nai. There is no influence. Eikyo means like influence. So they're not influenced by the cloud sea. The height of the clouds does not change. Yeah, I see some good tips about writing Japanese. Yeah, normally to write n, you have to write like n twice. So desu yo ne. Yeah, it just takes some getting used to, but it actually helps a lot to learn how to do that because you can write a lot of kanji then and things like that that maybe you can't even write by hand. It helps to actually learn Japanese as well. Yosh. And again, just a heads up for anyone just joining. If you want to level up in Japanese, feel free to follow. That's what we do here. And we are now looking for, well, we're saving the world. That's our gaming target. We also have a learning target. That is Mada. We're looking for Mada, and we still have not found it. Which is kind of fitting, because Mada means still. Mada. Mitsukarimasen deshita. We have still not found Mada. Also, our power level is 322, but this will go up. We must surpass Piccolo in power. That's his power level at the beginning of DBZ. It will go up if we learn some new words here.
納得ですもん。
Ah, that makes sense.
と 俺が教えられるのはこれくらいかな。
So that's about how much I can teach about that.
ありがとうございますもん。よーくわかりましたもん。
Thank you. I really understand it well now. And this word at the end is very useful. Wakarimashita means I understand. So if you're in Japan ever, you understand something, you can say wakarimashita. If you don't understand, wakarimasen. I don't understand. Very useful. We learned that and added it to our power level a long time ago. What are you saying, Okamijin? Mada tarinai desu mo. What are you talking about, tarinai? For anyone who can't read that, tarinai just means, like not being enough. Yeah. We still have not found. Yeah, I think you probably just mean we have not found enough of Mada yet. So desu yone. Let's bring in the Mo hype, though, to the chat. Then maybe we'll find it. Yosha, gambarimasu.
それで博識なレックスにはもっともっと質問がありますもん。
So yeah, I still have lots of questions for Professor Rex.
え、答えられるかな。
I don't know if I can answer.
はな。
Ooh, we got a question. This is a question from Tora. So what should we say? We have two options. So don't trouble Aniki too much. Don't trouble Rex too much with your questions. Or ask Byakko, because he knows a lot. Byakko, by the way, is this kind of tiger character here. So what should we say? One might be the more correct answer. I don't really know. Let's do a vote. What should we say? Ask Byakko, who's kind of a lot older. He's like hundreds of years old and knows a lot. Or should we ask Rex again? What do you think? Agreed. 2D. Motto. Level up shimashou. Let's level up some more. So what should we vote for? Number 1, Ichi, or Ni? Do we want to not trouble Rex anymore, or do we want to ask Byakko? I feel like I might have done the Byakko one before when I played in English. I don't really remember though. It's kind of a tricky one because there's not a clear best answer. Do omoimasu ka? This life is yours. You wrote Moto. Nice. It seems like you figured out how to write in Japanese. I'm not sure if that's a vote for one of these options. Any thoughts? Yeah, you wrote something. Dekimashita yo. Yeah, Moto means like the origin. The origin. The first one? Let's do it. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm not totally sure either.
あまり兄貴を困らせないようにするもん。
So yeah, don't bother Rex too much. 2D heroes. Already did it. Sumimasen. So don't bother Rex.
わかりましたもん。
Understood.
質問はここまでにしますもん。
I'll leave the questions here.
ありがとうトラ。
Thank you, Toro.
雲海のことはサルベージャーだから詳しかったけど、他のこととなるとあまり自信がないからな。
Alright, kind of a long sentence, but let's break it down a little bit. So one key word that we already learned is his profession. Sarubeja. So he's a salvager. So because of that, he knows a lot about the Cloud Sea, Unkai. But for other questions, other things, Ammari Jishin ga nai. Jishin means confidence. So Jishin ga nai means no confidence. So I don't have confidence answering other questions. By the way, if you want to say you do have confidence, Jishin ga aru. Jishin ga arimasu. By the way, this is a really good word. We could add that to our power level sometime as well. Because confidence really helps in a language. To be confident, to try to use the language, even if you make mistakes. Mistakes are good. You learn from mistakes. But Jishin ga Taisetsuなんですね. It's important to have some confidence in life in general as well.
素直にわからないって言うしかなかったよ。
Yeah, I'll just need to answer honestly. I don't understand. わからない.
大丈夫ですよ。
大丈夫ですよ, so that's okay. Don't worry, 2D heroes, we can find some more. And remember, we're still looking for Mada as well in the game.
レックスがわからないことなら私が頑張って答えます。
So if there's something that Rex doesn't know, I can gambatte, I can try hard and answer. 答えます.
ありがとう、ホムラ。
Thank you, Homura. Exactly, 2D heroes. Well put. Embrace failure. Success is how you show your current level. Failure is how you raise your level. Yeah, I think that's a good way to put it, especially with language, but also with, if you think about power level, with Saiyans in DBZ, when they lose a fight, that's when they really get strong. When they make mistakes, that's when they really level up. It's kind of like that in language too. You hit a wall, you find difficulty, but eventually, that's how you really level up. So well put.
それに私でも答えられないことなら清流さんを頼ります。
So if it's something that I can't even answer, then we can ask Seiryu, the green dragon over here. He's lived hundreds of years.
そうじゃな。お前さんたちより長生きしている分、肌の質問には何とか答えられるじゃろう。
So I wonder if I can somehow answer her questions. I have lived longer than you. Aokamijin. Good word though. Hazukashii desu. Homura uses that word a lot in the game. It just means to be embarrassed. So do you mean you're embarrassed to make mistakes? Yeah, that's natural too. But it's good to even, fight through it if you can. It's okay to be embarrassed, but gotta keep trying.
白もおるしの。これだけの人数がおれば、なんとかなるもんじゃ。
So Byaku's here too, and with all these people, we can somehow answer.
確かにそうだね。み
So,
んなの知恵を結集させれば答えられそうだな。
so if we put all of our wisdom together, then we can somehow answer. Yeah, I'm thinking after this conversation, we should add Shitsumon and Kotai, answer and question, because they've really talked about that a lot.
力を合わせるのは戦いだけじゃないってことですね。
So yeah, the times when we can put our power together is not just during fights. Yeah, this is good. I'm glad we're doing these heart-to-hearts. They're really good for Japanese, and they're good for character development as well, because they're talking about, leveling up, not just in fights, but, with knowledge, which is what we do here. On Japanese Quest, our goal is to level up in Japanese. Ah, that's right. So that was like the perfect heart-to-heart for us. Yoshita, dekimashita. Kokishin. So it's like having to do with curiosity. That's a good word too. Kokishin. Curiosity is very important for learning. Yosh, so why don't we level up with those two words? Let's go to our power-up screen. We can see Goku doing push-ups there. He's leveling up. The word he's looking at is Rikai, which means understanding. So he's increasing his understanding. But let's look up a new word. Question. So on Japanese Quest, questions are always good. Ask a question. That's when you can start to learn something new. So in the chat, always feel free to ask a question. You can answer questions. We can all help each other level up. And we copy that with the Rikai-kun tool. Go down to our power level, and then we, boom, add that to our power level. We're up to 323. We just surpassed Piccolo. Tsuyoku natta ne. And then let's go to answer too. Question and answer. Kotai, answer. You can also say kotaeru is the verb to answer. It actually says that one is N5 and this one's N4. So I'm not really sure which one would be better to learn, but since the other one's a noun, maybe let's just go with kotai for now. And if you look over here, let me make this window smaller. We can see on our quest we have a coyote, an anonymous coyote, on this journey with us. So they're on the spreadsheet as well. Anyone here, if you want to check out the this spreadsheet, you can join too. Another animal can pop up on this quest. We've had coyotes in here. We've had like all kinds of weird animals in here. So feel free to look at these words. One thing that's good is you can do Control F and search for words. So earlier, 2D Heroes, you wrote Mondai. I want to check for that to see if we've learned it yet. Because it means like a problem. And I'm not sure if we learned it. So it looks like we have not learned it. Just to double check, I want to write in English. Like problem? No. Why don't we learn Mondai as well? Because you mentioned that before and it's similar to a question. It's a good word to learn. So let's do that too. It's a great suggestion. So anyone else, feel free to make suggestions for words. We can level up with those words. So Mondai. And 5 words, so very good for us to learn. It means it's a more basic type of word. So let's look at Mondai. Copy it. Add to our power level. Yosha. Let's go back over here. Let's level up. Can you feel the power? Can you feel your power level growing? I can. Okamijin, shukudai. Yeah, homework? Yeah, that could be good. Like our words we learned before. I was actually thinking more the word you said earlier, hazukashi. Let's do a find, see if we've learned that. Hazukashi. Like embarrassed. Yeah, we have not learned embarrassed. So why don't we learn hazukashi as well? Because we have seen that in the game a lot. Pyra says it a lot. And he just said it. And used it in a good way. So it can mean shy, ashamed, embarrassed. For example, the cool thing here, they have sentences as well. Karera wa hazukashikute unarareta. That's kind of like a tongue twister for me. So they hung their heads in shame. So yeah, naru, to become. Yeah, we've kind of actually learned naru as grammar. But yeah, naru as a word, I don't think we've learned with our power level, so that's not a bad idea. We can think about that later. But let's leave it for now, because we just leveled up quite a bit. But let's keep those other words in mind and see if we can see them in the game sometime too. Yosh, let's make our power level go up. Just gotta change it in OBS here. Chotomatte, our power level is going up. Can you feel it? I can feel it.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level?
326. Our power level is now 326. We are now more powerful than Piccolo. So this guy Piccolo, with his little antennae, and he's kind of like got this mouth, right? Our power level is now above Piccolo. But Piccolo leveled up. So we still need to level up too. Because he actually is much stronger than that. Yosh! Ikimashou! That's right. Power level is now 326. Thanks for writing it in kanji. Yosh! So, let's fast travel. And find... I think there's one more heart-to-heart in Gura that we're going to go to today. We can see it there. Yesterday, I failed to find it, but I think I know how to get there now. It's near the arch. Because if you look at this, the whiteness shows the elevation, so we know it's high. So this is like on top of a building. That's why yesterday I could not find it. A lot of heart-to-hearts are in hard-to-find places, like kind of cool lookout points, things like that. So this heart-to-heart, yesterday I failed to find, but today we will find it. One way or another. Ikimashou. And we're still looking for Mara. We're still looking for more words to level up with. Ikimashou. Okay, so this is the entrance to the town. I think it's called Togoroth in English. Torigo in Japanese. So let's see. Ah, is that true, Okamijin? Heart to hearts don't appear unless you equip those blades. Good to know. Yeah, if there's any good ones we're missing, yeah, tell me about it. So this is what I didn't find yesterday. You need this ladder, I think. Hashigo ga hitsuyou desu ne. Ikimashou. Yeah, I was wondering about that. Thanks for the tip, Okamijin. Yeah, so some heart to hearts we can't find because you don't have the right blades. Interesting. Yosh, gamarimasu, 2D heroes. Ganbatte kudasai. Good luck with the game that you're working on. By the way, 2D heroes, they're working on a game to study Japanese hiragana that looks really cool, so definitely check them out. Follow their channel. Always want to help other channels here that are also working on Japanese. So it looks like this is like the windmill of the city. And it looks like the heart to hearts at the top. そうですよね。行きましょう。よし。Let's check out the view. すごい。綺麗。By the way, 綺麗 just means beautiful. Sometimes on Japanese Quest, the view is so good in this game, we've got to just look at just the game cam. Let's see if I can still find that. There, it works. Let's take a look at this view. Let's get rid of the mini-map. And let's get a view. So we can see the heart-to-hearts here. Look at the town. Hora, mite kudasai. 綺麗。みんなちっちゃい。雲海は綺麗ですね。Gura wa saiko. I gotta say, Gura is probably my favorite zone in this game. So it's cool to get a full view of it. Hontoni kirei. Okay, let's go back to the main cam.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level?
Power level is still 326, but let's see, with this Kizunataku, it may go up. Sugoi. Awesome. From here you can see a view of the entire city. Yeah, really nice view here, don't you think? This is the place with the best view in all of Torigo. And by the way, I think Ichiban is the target tomorrow. So maybe bad timing on finding this Ichiban. So Ichiban Nagame no I, so like the best view. Ichiban just means like the number one best. So the number one view in all of the city is right here. You weren't born here, were you? Why do you know so much about this this city, this town? Well, actually, okay, so when I came to this town, I was taught about this town by the person who runs the kind of hotel or the inn. Ah, so Zeke, you've really traveled many different places. The word there, by the way, is one of the first words we learned on this quest. Tabi means like a journey. Tabi o suru, to go on a journey. So Rex is saying, you've really gone on a journey all over the world, haven't you? The reason we learned this, that's what we try to do on Japanese Quest as well. Ishoni tabi o suru, to go on a journey together. We're all party members here on a journey. You could say tabi no nakama. That's actually the title of Fellowship of the Rings. Like Nakama on a journey. Like friends or comrades on a journey. And as we do so, we can level up. That is the goal. Yosh.
グーラみたいに他の国のことも詳しいのか？
So are you, like with Gura, do you know a lot about other countries as well?
なあ、いろんなところでいろんなもん見てきたで。
Yeah, I've seen a lot of things in a lot of places.
なあもう、ここからの景色はお前さんにはどんな風に見える？
So what do you think about this view? Alright, so we gotta answer. What do we think about this view? So we just learned this word kotai, meaning answer. So now we see how do we answer. So nante kotai yo ka. So how shall we answer? Yeah, kuni is not on the list. Good call. That's one that's been in the back of my mind that we should add soon. So good suggestion. Why don't we add that later today? Especially after this conversation. We're talking about going to lots of different countries. So how should we answer? So Rex is going to answer. So we can say okikute, meaning big. Kireide, so big and beautiful. Kaki no aru machi, so like a kind of lively town. Or Iyasaki mura no hou ga suki. I like my own home village. This is his home village. Better. So which should he say? It's a big, beautiful, lively city, or I like my home village better? I'm going to vote real quick on this one. I'm going to go with the thing that sounds like a nice thing to say. Ichiban. Because I think it's a really cool view. And I'm going Ichiban. Anyone else want to vote on that? So Kuni's on the list. Yeah. So desu yo ne. That's a good word. Taisetsu. It's very important. Also, yeah, if we ever play Ni no Kuni. Ni no Kuni. It's a key word for that game for sure. Any other votes? What do you think? It's a big, beautiful, lively city, or I like my home city of Iyasaki better? I mean, even if that's true, why would you say that? Chotto warui. Okay, so we have another vote for number one, Ichiban. This one's an easy choice in my opinion. Yeah, let's go with number one. So shio.
大きくて綺麗で活気のある街だよね。
So let's take a look what he said. Alright. Big, beautiful, lively city. So desu yo ne.
そうか。せやな。
Ah, yeah, you're right.
けどな、それは上辺だけ。ただの見せかけなんや。
Ah, but that's kind of just the exterior. It's just not kind of on the outside to make you think it looks good. Maybe he's hinting at that there's like the army here. They have some problems here.
見せかけ？
Misekake. Why don't we look up misekake just to see a perspective on that word? I think that's kind of like what they're showing the world. Misekake. Yeah. So it's just like what they're showing off. But it could be potentially like a sham or a pretense just for show. Let's see what he's getting at here.
そうやで。
That's right.
知っての通り、グーラはスペルビアの植民地や。
Right, so yeah, as you know, this is Sperubia Shokuminchi. It's like a Sperubia like colony. Shokuminchi.
華やかに見えるんはスペルビア軍の基地がある町だけや。
Yeah, so it looks really lively, but it's just they have a military base here. So that's kind of the truth. The life is yours. Ja mata ne. Oyasumi nasai. Yeah, we can say oyasumi. Just means good night, so oyasumi. Mata ne. Good to see you. Hope your power level went up today.
他の町や村は木を伐採したり農業をしたり。
Okay, so all the towns and villages here, they cut down trees. They do farming.
ほんでその大半をスペルビアに輸出しとるんや。
And then they trade those most of those to Sperubia. So they're kind of talking about the dark side of this town. It looks beautiful, but it's kind of exploited by this military here. じゃあまたね。
楽な生活やない。苦しんどる人たちがぎょうさんおるんやで。
So yeah, there's a lot of people that are suffering here. It's not an easy life. Yeah, like lifestyle or living is seikatsu. Then raku means like easy, and then yanai, so it's not easy living here. Oyasumi, nice. You found out how to write, and yeah, you're very close. It's oyasumi, oya. It's a ya, oyasumi. But very close. Again, making mistakes. It's probably better that you made the mistake. If you did it right, you might not remember, but maybe now that you made the mistake, maybe now you'll remember. So making the mistake, that's when you really start to level up. Ja, mata ne.
それにグーラだけやない。
And not just Gura.
わいはな、あちこち放浪しながら、さまざまな国の汚いもんをいくつも見てきたんや。
Yeah, I'm starting to really like these heart-to-hearts because we're getting like more into like the depth of not just the characters but the world. So he's talking about how he's traveled all over the world, wandering. Hodo means to wander. And he's gone to many different types of countries. This word kuni again. And he's seen lots of like darker sides of these countries. Oyasumi, yeah, that looks right. Yatta. Nicely done. Ja, matane. See you later.
その人たちを助けようとはしなかったのか？
So did you try to save those people?
何遍も何遍もやったで。
Many, many times.
わいの力で絶対なんとかできると思っとった。
I thought with my power I could do something.
けどな、わいの肩書きも剣の技もクソの役にも立たんかったんや。
So, but even with my standing as a prince, even with my sword abilities, I couldn't do anything. It was not useful.
己の力で世界を救おうなんて思いやがった心はへし折られてしもたわ。
So yeah, I kind of thought I could save the world with my own power naively, but that kind of was completely shattered, that whole idea.
そんなことないよ。
It's not true. そんなことない。What?
そりゃ世界中の人たちを助けることなんて今すぐできるわけじゃないけど。
So yeah, saving people in the world, imasugu, you can't just do it right away.
でも俺やホムラのようにジークが助けた命は確かに存在するんだ。
But like me and like me and Homura, there are certainly people that you've like saved their lives. The words here, inochi, means life, kind of the key word, and then to save that life. Taskeru, to save. Tasketta inochi. So saved lives because of you. Tashikani sonzai suru. We learned this word yesterday, sonzai, meaning exist. So there are certainly people that exist that you saved. And so Ruskativ said, Kitanai. Yeah, it's true. I'm not sure. Did we learn that? Because we did learn Kire. I'm not sure if we learned Kitanai. But yeah, it means dirty, and it can mean like dirty, like morally as well, which is kind of the way he meant it.
だからさ、諦めちゃダメなんだよ。
So giving up is dame. Giving up is bad. You can't give up. So 2D Hero says, what? You like that word? Doi? Yeah, doi just means agreement. Anyone seeing what 2D Hero wrote. Kitanai. Yeah, could someone do a find on the words? See if we've learned that? I thought we maybe did, but kind of in my gut I think we didn't, but I'm not sure. Some are hard to remember because we've talked about a lot of words but didn't always learn them, so it's hard to know.
それに今は頼れる仲間がいるだろう。
And so right now you have people who can count on too. Ah! Yokozo! Japanese Quest away. Welcome. Rue. Bring in the dragon hype. Welcome, welcome. Rue 3K is here. Welcome. Hope your power level can go up today, Rue. We're finding some new words today. We're getting near to the end of the game now, Rue. We'll probably beat the game on Saturday, is my projection. So before that, we must learn all the words in this game. Or at least as many as we can. Ah, yatta! Sugoi! Eh? Nani kore? We got a dragon. Dragon ga kimashita ne. Bikkuri shimashita. Thanks so much for the resub. As you can see, when someone subs... sugoi. Arigatou gozaimasu. Bitto arigatou. Sub arigatou. So, when you subscribe to Japanese Quest, just like Rue just did, so like I said, everyone else, we're all party members here, so we're all here. Rue is here as well with our party in this heart-to-heart. So the whole idea with the dragon is, so we're already party members. How can you, like, add to that for people that decide to subscribe? And the idea is, well, we're on a party, we're in a fantasy context. What's like the top of a fantasy game? And the answer is dragon. So when people sub, it summons a dragon. Because it's kind of the max in Japanese culture, and it's the max of the fantasy genre. So it's kind of the max of both. So that's why when people subscribe on Japanese Quest, it summons a dragon. In Japanese, by the way, it is Ryu. Chisayu. Ryu is dragon. Ayata, arigato. Bitto. Domo domo, arigatou gozaimasu. Yosha. This life is yours. Thanks for being awesome. That goes both ways. Anyone who's interested in learning Japanese through video games is sugoi in my book. Mina wa sugoi desu ne. Arigatou gozaimasu. Hontou ni arigatou. And thank you for the dragon. So we now have a dragon. And people that subscribe can summon this dragon emote. It's half dragon, half Nopon. And they say Mo, which is the hype particle of dragons and Nopon. So, hontou ni arigatou. Let's continue here. So yeah, you've got nakama. You're not doing it alone. So you can save the world. And it's this kind of the same is true for Japanese Quest. It's not just me. It's not just anyone in chat. We are together. So together, we can save the world. That is our gaming target after all. Together, we can level up in Japanese. And maybe if everyone learns Japanese, maybe we can save the world in the real world. I don't know. It's never been done before. Let's try it. So anyway, he says, you've got nakama. So you've got friends. You've got people that have your back. So you can make a difference. And this is a good statement because it's kind of the same for Japanese Quest. Ishoni. Level up shimashou. Nihongo de, game de, eigo de, jinsei de. Yosha. So that's right. I do have nakama. So I do have friends around me. So it's just like you, isn't it? It's just like you say, isn't it? So now I have nakama that I can count on. So even if I couldn't do it then, maybe now I can do it. And the important word here is, this is the key word, dekiru, which means can do. You can do something. So if you say dekiru, it means you can do it. This could be a great word actually to add to our power level, because it's very kind of a proactive, optimistic word that's all about what you can do. Dekiru means you can do it. Dekinai means you can't. But he says, maybe now I can save the world or can change the world. So he's saying dekiru.
そうだろ
So that's true, isn't it?
だから諦めずに突き進もうよ
So yeah, don't give up and keep charging forward. Yeah, you're right. My kind of my enthusiasm was not enough. My passion was not there.
来号のジークの名を アルスト中に轟かせたるで。
So the power of lightning Zeke. Let's have it here, like let's hear it all over Arusto, all over the world.
これで気合十分や。さあ、レックスも決意を叫ぶんや。
So yeah, now I think I've got the passion, I've got the right attitude. You've got to yell out too with your resolve. Let's see.
ホムラと光よ、楽園に連れて行くぞ。
Nice. This Kids in the Talk is like the two Kids in the Talk today were like the best, because here he's just saying this is the whole goal of this game. So taking his two blades, Homura and Hikari, to meaning and, all the way to Elysium, Rakuen ni tsurete iku. So that's his goal, to take them to Elysium. And we'll do that in just a minute when we go back to the world tree.
よっしゃ
Yosha, let's go.
アホちゃうか。
Are they some idiots?
恥ずかしいです。
Hazukashi desu. Like I said, Homura says this a lot. We just learned this word. She is embarrassed with them yelling out to the whole city. Hazukashi desu ne. But I say just yell it. Just yell it. Don't worry about being hazukashi. Jishi no motte sakebu. Just have some confidence and just yell. Yoshita. Dekimashita. So this is like the reality of the world here. So Arusto means like the world's name, and Genjitsu is the reality. So this is the reality of the world. Yossha! Dekimashita. So it reminds me, summoning that dragon. Now that we got the dragon hype, let's try to summon a blade. Maybe we'll get a rare one. With the power of the dragon hype. Let's give it a try. We haven't resonated for a while. Ganbarimasu. We have 7 rare core crystals and 40 common core crystals. You can see the names there in katakana. So why don't we try... Yeah, thanks for the dragon hype. Let's get this. Let's do this. There are quests that give you guaranteed rare blades. Yeah, I do know that. We should maybe look into those, but I'm not sure if we'll do them... We'll have to think about that. Let's give it a try. I'm not sure if we'll do all those before we beat it, because we're getting close to the end. And the quests can kind of take a long time, but we'll definitely try to do all the heart-to-hearts, because those are really good for Japanese. But even if we beat it, we can still go back and play more sometimes, I think. Could be fun. Do some of those quests, maybe. Yatta! Deta! Dare?
俺の名前はグレン。
Guden.
正義の敵をぶちかまそうぜ。
Yatta. So the word he said was seigi, which means justice. So this is like a warrior of justice, basically. Awesome. We finally got a rare blade. So yeah, check it out. Look at his abilities. Seigi no kokoro. So he's got like a heart of justice. Also atsui kokoro, which means like a hot heart. So he's got like a lot of passion. And yasashi kokoro, which means like a nice heart. Yatta, we finally got a rare blade. Don't know if we need to set him right now. Yoshi, let's try one with Zeke as well. I think the dragon worked, True 3K. I saw your dragon hype there. Let's try again. Let's bring the dragon hype. I'm gonna bring in the dragon. Yosha. Ganbarimasu. Yosha. レアではない。もう一回。One more time, I think. One more time. At least 3. We gotta do 3.
背中は私に任せてくれ。
So leave your back to me. Senaka is back. Yosh. もう一回やってみる. We got this, we got this. Zeke needs a rare blade. Maybe we need some of the Neko in here too. Neko no Chikara. Yeah, thanks, Crank. That's right. Seinaka, back. By the way, konbanwa. Good evening. Thanks, Crank. Good to see you. Genki, how are you doing? We did not get another rare one, but that's okay. But he will protect us, he said, so that's good. Yatta. Yosh. Still don't know why there's so many few light elements. Yeah, it seems like light's very rare in this game. So it is unit. Rue, are you saying one more? Alright, since you summoned the dragon, I think the dragon, if the dragon wants to summon one more, let's do one more. Yosh, moikai. One more. We got the rares, we can do one more. And it's good too, because it saves the game when we do it. Moikai. Saigo. Yokatta. Good to hear you're doing well. Thanks, Crank. One more. This time we need the power of the Neko, I think. Neko no Chikara. Ganbarimasu. We got the dragon power as well. Arigato, Ru-san. Zannen. We got another common. Oh well. Nice. Your cat is here. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Zannen desu ne. Well, we got one. One is good. With our current track record, one is good. Yosh. Ikimashou. So now is time to go back to the world tree. We are close to the end of the game. So let's teleport back to the world tree. We finally made it to the world tree. Check it out. Look at the map. In the center of everything, all the continents, is the world tree. Sekaiju. So finally we made it. And right now, we made it to the middle of the world tree. So kind of maybe around here. So if you look, that's like the bottom part. We're in the center section now. So we're maybe like about right here is where we are in the world. And our goal is to go to the top of the world tree and to find God. That is our goal. Kami o mitsuketai. Yoshi, ikimashou. To find God, talk to God, and save the world. Sekai o sukuo. Yoshi, ikimashou. So where we left off at the world tree here. Whoa! Nani! We just got attacked by something. As you can see in the background, there's a big battle going on. And we are now in that battle. And apparently there's crazy birds flying around up here too. So, Gambaro. In the background you can see there's a continent going to war with a giant battleship. You can see pillars of light coming up off this continent. That's like the holy capital. It's now in full like battle mode. It shoots beams out of its wings. Not sure about the physics of that one, but that's what's happening. That's the current situation. I do not know why, but I have not been leveling this up. I think I'm talking too much. Anyway, this thing's almost dead. Yosh! Yeah. I don't think we did add that. We wanted to add it, but I think that we didn't. Tori for bird. I think back when we first got our bird kind of blade, we were going to add it maybe, but we didn't add it for some reason. So good ideas. Yeah, before we go up these stairs... Yeah, kind of a crazy bird there, right? Kurutta tori desu ne. So yeah, check it out. So war is upon us. Sensou ga hajimatta. You can see the war there. And we must somehow Find a way to make peace. We think if we go to the world tree, we can... If we get to the top, maybe we can do that. We can find answers when we talk to God. Kami-san to hanashitai desu ne. Yosh. But there have been some suggestions for leveling up. I might forget some, but one that I remember is Kuni. We just talked about how Zeke traveled all over the world and learned the word country. Kuni. So why don't we add that to our power level? We can see it's a J5. It's a JLPT N5 word. So a word we certainly should learn. So Kuni. Let's level up with our power level here. So Kuni, country. And right now the different Kuni, the different countries are kind of going to war a little bit here. What other words do we see? Let's check. Did we learn Tori yet? I think we didn't. But I want to double check. Tori. So we learned Hitori, meaning one person, but we did not learn Tori for bird. Let's learn Tori for bird as well. Because we were going to learn it the other day, and we didn't. And it's an N5 word, a basic word, and God knows we're going to get attacked by a lot of them. So let's level up with Tori. Good ideas. We're back at the beginning again because of the find there. So let's level up there. So Kuni, Tori. Any other words that I'm missing? I'm going to scroll up chat a bit. So we talked about Senaka back. Let's hold off on that for now. We talked about Taskeru. To like save. Yeah, Taskeru. That's not a bad idea for Taskeru. We also talked about Kitanai for dirty. Let's keep those in mind, but let's leave this here for now. Let's go up to 328 for our power level. Yosha. So let's level up.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level?
Yatta. Our power level is now 328. And then yeah, Kitanai. Yeah, since you mentioned it, why don't we just learn it now that it's fresh in our mind? Let's power up a bit more. Let's have that power level go up. Kitanai. Which means, let's look in the dictionary what it says. So dirty, foul, clean, but you can see it has other meanings as well. For example, like mean, base, greedy. So there's a range of meanings having to do with dirty. So let's learn that. Add it to our power level. And then we learned, I think, Kumo, which is cloud. So let's not learn cloudy for now. So we learned a similar word. But let's learn Kitanai. And why don't we learn that that other one you said, to Taskeru, to save. To save, to help. Big theme in this game. It's an N3 word, so a bit more advanced, but very useful word. So let's add it. And our power level is now 330. Yosha! Yosha! Level up!
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level?
330. So our power level is now 330. Yeah, Kumo is cloud. Like, Kumori is like cloudy, like cloudy weather. Okay, let's go up and see what happens here. I think that we'll get a new story scene. So this is the highest we've gone on the world tree so far. Take a look. You see that giant trunk there. And you can see branches there. Inside the world tree, though, is actually like a robot type of world. But let's go up. Let's continue. We're close to the end of the game here. Let's climb the world tree. Let's find Elysium. Rakuen ni ikou. Yosha. Nani? すごい. Check it out. 激しい戦いですね. Some serious battle going on right now. すごい力。怖い。そうよね。So we see a flashback now. So he's the driver of Metsu. This blade that's another one of the Aegis, the Holy Grail, this awesome weapon. Yeah. すごい。Zenmets. Wipe them out. Yeah, can't give it to you.
女祭枢機卿を命ぜられたそうだな。
So it looks like we were ordered to go to kind of the this other like resistance area.
何よりだ。何のよ。
So what is it?
お別れを言い。
I came to say goodbye to you. So wakare means goodbye. Then I to say. I ni kita, I came to say goodbye.
生きてやったぜ。急にいなくなったらお前も困るだろ。
So if I left right away, you'd be worried, wouldn't you?
別れ？
Wakare? You mean goodbye?
私から離れて
So if you leave me, what will you do? どうする？
どうするというのだ。お前は私の
You're my, and he's implied, you're my blade.
俺は一人でもすべて
So with me, even if I'm alone, I can use all of my power. Because remember, they're a unique blade. They're the like most powerful blade called the Aegis, the Holy Grail in Japanese. Ten no Seihai.
の力が使える。お前が死んでも
So even if you die, I can continue existing, unlike other blades.
俺は存在し続けられる。
Yeah, we see that word we learned yesterday. Exist. So I can continue to exist, even if you die.
からな。どうすると
Like, what are you gonna do?
言うのだ。アーケディアも信者も誰もが抱きすべき愚民。に
Okay. So yeah, all the people here, all the church, all the believers, they're all pathetic. All humans are just... There's... Basically he wants to wipe out humanity, so he thinks they're just all a waste.
人間はこの世界の無駄そのものだ。
They're just wasting the world, and humans need to be wiped out.
お前の願望を叶えてやろうと。
So yeah, I'll carry out your dream of wiping out humans, basically.
私はそのようなことは。
So that kind of thing, like that's not what I liked. Yeah, exactly. What a nice guy. Yeah, these guys are pretty intense.
無駄なものは消えてしまえば。
So yeah, things that are a waste, you might as well just get rid of them.
だからこそお前は思考の存在。
So you are... Yeah, you are the best example of that. You looked for God and you climbed the world tree.
神を求め、世界中を登った。
Yeah, so like you're like the number one person, basically, because you're the only one who did that.
それなのに。
Although...
このコアを使える者がどこかにいる。
So I wonder where there is someone who can use this core. This core, by the way, is for Homura, Pyra in English, and that's the blade that we currently have in our party.
いるはずだ。
So there must be someone somewhere who can activate that
そ
core
の
crystal.
者に滅を。
And so to that person, they might have to deal with Metsu, he's saying here. So it looks like he's become significantly more evil since then. 悪い人ですね。その顔。よし、行きましょう。Yeah, he's not a nice guy. 悪いやつ。
見つけた。
やったー。Konnichiwa, just let me take your resources here. Don't mind me. Please don't attack me. 攻撃するな。じゃあまたね。よっしゃ。
アーケディアの総兵。
Yeah. So it looks like troops from Arcadia here.
天の聖杯とそのドライバーだな。
So it looks like it's the Holy Grail and the driver of the Holy Grail.
マルベーニ聖火より仮名を伝え。
So I have an order from the guy we just saw, the Praetor,
今
Marubeni.
すぐあの船を焼き落とせ。
So take down that ship with the power of the Aegis. So they're ordering us to take down that ship with the power of the Aegis.
天の聖杯の力で。どうした？
What is it?
それがお前の役目で。
Isn't that your role? So they're saying that we should wipe out that ship. We should wipe out Ida, Shin, and all of them.
あったはず。
俺の役目は世界中への道を開く。
So he's saying that's not my duty. So the word here, yakume, means duty. My role. So my role is not that. My role is to go to the world tree and open up that path. Michi, meaning path. Sekaiju e no michi. So the path to the world tree, to open that path, that is my role. And you can see it means it by his eyes. Looks rather serious.
ことだ。
できぬというのか。
Are you saying you can't do it?
ならば、その者の身柄引き渡しても。
In that case, then pass her over.
なるほど。
I see.
光の力で手っ取り早く焼き払おうという。
So they want to completely burn them up with the power of Hikari. That's what they want.
いう魂胆か。変わっとらんの。
They have not
で
changed.
きないなんて言ってない。
Yeah, I didn't say I couldn't do it.
マルベーニに伝え。
Yeah, so tell that to Marubeni.
シンは俺たちが止めてみせる。
So yeah. So if Shin stops us, then we can fight him then.
だから。
押し問答をしている暇はない。
So this is not the time for just question and answer time.
従えぬというのならば、力ずくで連行。
If you won't go along with it, we're going to arrest you. We're going to take you
する
in.
まで。
Yosh! 頑張る! Gamarimasu! If they want to fight, we'll give them a fight. 戦うぞ. Gamarimasu! Thank you for the dragon hype, Rue. We will need it, because these guys, there's a lot of them. And they just use shackle on us, which means we can't use our blades for a bit. Gamarimasu! One down. Ganbarimasu. These soldiers aren't that tough, luckily. I forgot to use our pouch item for these fights. I should change that. Be very nice for this fight to have that. Ah, abenai. Ganbarimasu. Yosha. Took that one down. Ganbarimasu. And yeah, during battles like this, feel free to ask any questions in Japanese. Answer any questions in Japanese if anyone's just joining. Welcome to Japanese Quest. I am Akira Sensei. 俺は Akira Sensei ですね。一緒に頑張ろう。日本語で英語でゲームで。That's what we do here. So if anyone's just joining, feel free to follow. You can join us on this party, on this quest, and we can level up in Japanese. And after this battle, hopefully we can level up in the game as well. That is our goal. Let's switch to our green-haired friend. Yosh, and let's see if we can do a combo on this guy. Ganbarimasu. Yosha. Take the power of our final form. Yosha. Let's do a chain combo here. This guy's gonna get wrecked. Yosha. もう少し。もう少し。やったー、勝ちましたね。やったやった。
帰って伝えるんだな。シンは俺たち
So they returned and told him, didn't they?
が。川口氏。
川口。
光。
何？
何が何者かが私の体を。
So watashi no karada. So someone is doing something. Something, nani, something to my body. This power. Kono chikara. Could it be? So don't think badly of me. I have no time. What are you saying there? Academy Stern Taoshita. Was that one of the things we just fought? Because Taoshita means to defeat, so we did defeat some things right there. So here we have Marubeni.
Marubeni.
Yeah. That. Oh, is that Kasumi's core crystal? So he's using her power. The power from this character before, Kasumi, who died. He took her crystal. And is using her power, I guess? So with that, hanbun, so half of the crystal, I guess? So what is it, Nia? He took her core crystal. This is her power, Fan no Chikara. Ah, naruhodo. That's the name of that dragon thing? Academy Stern? Taoshita ne.
だけではない。
So not just that, this is my original power. 本来の力。
これは私本来の力でもある。
光。
デバイスがダメ。
Device. Oh wow. So like her device, her giant Gundam. Dame, Yamete, she's saying stop. It looks like he's trying to control her giant Gundam, which is not good. Yabai.
やめて。
光。
悪い人ですね。ひどい。
デバイスが。まさか天の
What, from the Holy Grail? From the Aegis? That device?
聖杯が。
いや、違うな。
No, it's something different.
じゃあ誰が
And who?
マルベーニだ。
Marubeni.
マルベーニ。
奴はこの俺の天の聖杯の
Yeah, he is my driver.
ドライバーだ。その力を増幅すればブレイドだけじゃねえ。
So if you increase that power, blades, not just blades, even Hikari you can control.
あいつだって支配下に置ける。面白えじゃねえか。
So things are getting interesting. Omoshiroi, meaning interesting. So this word we have learned, omoshiroi. So he says, omoshiroi janei ka. But our power level here is 330. But this power level is going up. Really quick. I'm going to take a quick break. So I'll say, ittekimasu. I'll be back in a couple minutes. But anyone in chat, if you write any words down here, our power level here can go up. So, じゃあ、mato. 3分ぐらい。じゃあ、行ってきます。Tadaima. The cat cam. It is a video, if that's what you mean. But we have had it live before too. And usually the cat is on my lap, even if it is the video. Like my second time ever streaming, the cat like threw up on cam, I think. And he just kind of jumps around sometimes, but he's usually on my lap. It's not entirely a ruse. This cat is so cute that his cuteness can travel in time. So the cat is off in there. It's not really a secret. It's not really a secret. Himitsu de wa nai. QK. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've gone on breaks before, and the cat cam is still there. So desu yo ne. ちょっと待って. So what did people say here? Yeah, QK. That's a good word for like a rest. QK. QK. So desu yo ne. Yeah, it is live sometimes, but more recently, it has been the cat cam. Because the kitty's not always so easy to manage. And taisetsu. I don't think we did add taisetsu yet. Are you heading out, Ru? Ja oyasumi nasai. Good night, Ru. Let's check on taisetsu, meaning important. Let's level up. Thanks again for the sub, Ru, for summoning a dragon for us on this party. Ja oyasumi nasai. Let's take a look. Taisetsu. Taisetsu. Meaning important. So let's copy it. Add to our power level. Yosha. There we go. 331. Let's make that power level go up. Yatta.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level?
Yatta, yatta. Let's continue then with our journey here, and let's see what's happening with Metsu and their ship here. So again, he's saying, "Omoshiroi janei ka." So it's just getting interesting.
マルベーニ
マスターブレイドである天の聖杯
So yeah, the Tenno Seihai is the Master Blade.
そのドライバーはすなわちマスタードライバー
And so the driver of that blade is the Master Driver.
すべてのブレイドを刺激する力を持つ
They have the power to give orders to all blades.
全世界のブレイ
Blades all over the world.
ドいいなアルスすらも私の支配下に
So don't you see? Even Titans are under my control. Sugoi. So he just like took this up a notch. He just raised the stakes here. So even Titans, like full giant like continents basically. They're called Arusu in Japanese. Even those I can control. So Shihai means like my command. Shihai ka, under my control.
ある
それでさっきの攻撃を
So that attack from before then.
だったらいずれ私た
So us too. So yeah, they're saying that we're blades too. They can control us. So desu ne, fueta ne. Power level.
ちも
心配するなお前
So don't worry.
たちマジリモンはそこまで支配は受けねえ
So don't worry, people that are just like in the mix, he's not gonna control you.
せいぜい力をそがれる程度だ
Yeah, that would just take away his power.
だからあれを作ったんじゃねえか
That's why he made that. Yosh. Senso desu ne.
Sata が作ったあれは奴の支配を受けねえ
So Sata, who created this, cannot be controlled. Not even by this guy, not the master driver.
それにこの船もね
Also, this ship
間もなく境界層だ
is behind the border.
新滅準備を
Get ready. Or we're almost up to the border. Ikuzo, let's go.
おうサタ義経弁慶あと頼んだぜ
So I leave it to you.
ええ
分かってるよ
Understood.
神様に会ったなら伝え
So if you meet God, Tell him I say hello.
てくれ。
産んでくれてありがとう。
Oh, this is what he wants to say. So thanks for creating me. Thanks for birthing me. So umu is to like give birth. So unde kurete arigato. So thank you for creating me. Say that to God. Their ship stopped. Their ship stopped. By the way, so the cat is in my lap right now, even though he's not sleeping in reality. In the video, he's sleeping. Let's see if I can get a cat cam. The angles can be tricky, is the other thing. But let's try to switch it quick just for the fun of it. So yeah, you see the angles aren't always easy to handle. So it's kind of easier with the video. It's like right now it's propped up like on my knee. That's where the camera is. So it's kind of hard to manage. ちょっと難しいよね。でも猫がちゃんといますよ。猫の力が欲しい。かわいいね。こんにちは、猫ちゃん。かわいい。かわいいよね。まあちょっとやってみる。
奴ら、あそこから中へ入るつもりや。
So yeah, they're trying to get in from there.
マルベイニ、俺たちがシンを止める。
So Marubeni, we will stop Shin.
だからこんなことはやめてくれ。
So please stop this. そうですよね。綺麗ですね、この猫。かわいい。本当に。かわいい猫ちゃん。
言っていることが支離滅裂だな。
So yeah, what you're saying is, yeah, there's like no logic to it.
今ならば奴らを消し去ることができる。
So right now, we can completely wipe him out.
私はお前がすべきことをしているだ。
So yeah, I'm doing what you want to do. Or I'm doing what you should do. So the way we can break that down. So Beki means should. So Subeki, the thing you should do. I am doing. Watashi wa, I am doing it.
俺のすべきことはシンたちを消し去ることじゃない。
So yeah, what we should do is not wipe out Shin and all of those guys.
止めることだ。
To stop them, that's what we should do.
話し合いに応じるとでも思っているのか。
So you really think that they're gonna like go along with what you say?
ああ、思ってるさ。
I think so.
シンから聞いたよ。
I heard from Shin what happened 500 years ago.
100年前に何があったのか。シンをああさせたのはあんたじゃないの
Like the one who did that to Shin, that was you, right?
か。
私は神の言葉を代弁しただ。
All I did was I did what God wanted me to do.
ならその神にも会って聞いてきてやる。
Well, in that case, I'll go meet God and I'll ask God directly. Let's take a look at some of the Japanese there. So we just learned this word yesterday, kami, meaning God. Kami ni atte means to meet God. Kami ni mo means like I'll also meet God and ask him. So kiku, to ask. So I'll also go and meet God and I'll ask him directly.
俺たちのことを、ホムラと光のことを。
So yeah, about us and about Hikari and Homura as well.
それは私の役目だ。
So that's my role, not you. Omae de wa nai.
お前ではない。
So
抵抗するか。
So you're trying to resist?
再びこの私を拒絶するか。
So you're trying to reject me again?
あなたなんかの思い通りにはならない。
I will not let you do what you want.
私はレックスのブレイド。
そう
So I am Rex's blade.
じゃレックス、お前も天の聖杯のドライバー。
Yeah, Rex, you are the driver of the Aegis.
あやつにできてお前にできぬ。
So yeah, anything he can do, you can do it as well.
道理はない。
俺にもできる。
Dekiru. So I can do it too.
そうさレックス。
That's right.
力はそれを扱う者の心次第。
Okay, so she's talking about chikara. So as for chikara wa atsukau mono no kokoro shidai. It depends on the person using it, their kokoro, their heart. So what's in their heart or what's in their mind?
だろ。
すごい。何？
体が動く。
Ah, my body moves. Ugoku to move. Useful thing. Ayata Digital Revolver. Yokoso. Japanese Quest away. Welcome to Japanese Quest. Griffin, the Neko, also says welcome. Yokoso. Japanese Quest away. Feel free to join the chat and ask any questions. It's a place for party members to level up together in Japanese, ask questions, answer questions. That's our goal here. 日本語でゲームでレベルアップしようぜ。さあ、行こう。
レックス。
大丈夫。
I'm okay.
もう思い通りにはさせない。
I won't let you do what you want. So that first word there, omoi. Well, the first kanji there, omoi means like to think, and then omoi dori, along with what you think. So I won't let you do. I won't let you do what you're thinking, essentially.
はい。人をブレイドを好き勝手に操って。
So you just keep using people and blades. So what do you mean? You're like just doing what God wants or what God says.
何が神の言葉を代弁するだ。そこで待ってろ。
So yeah, wait there.
シンは俺たちが止めてみせる。
So we will stop Shin. You wait there, we will stop Shin. So the verb you see there at the end, tomete miseru, is two verbs together. So tomeru is to stop, and then miseru, to show you. So I will show you that I will stop Shin. Are we writing the characters right to left or left to right? I'm still learning hiragana. Oh, cool. Yeah, hiragana is a really good first thing to learn when you're learning Japanese, so great comment. By the way, when you write the characters, generally you go... For example, if I wrote like the particle wa you see a lot, you'll write it like this. So left to right, up to down generally. So left to right, up to down is the general way you write things. For like something like mi there, miseru. Again, left to right, up to down. Miseru. Left to right, up to down is the general way that you do it. And there are exceptions, but that's the general rule. It depends. Like this kanji, for example, you'd write this element, the more complex element first, from top to down, and then you'd write the element on the right, I believe. But yeah, you can look up those stroke orders online too. It helps you to learn the stroke order, to learn them, to make them look right. And to be honest, all the stroke orders for the kanji, I don't know all of them, but the general principles, if you know those, it helps a lot. Yeah, I believe he meant stroke order, but yeah, I think you're talking about like something else.
シンたちは世界樹に入った。
Ah, so they entered the world tree.
あとはメツがアイオンを起動させ。
So after, Metsu will power up Ion. We'll find out what that means, I guess.
それまでの間、奴らを上に行かせないようこ。
So before that, we cannot let them go up. That's what we have to do.
こう守り通せば僕らの勝ちだ。
So we win. Yeah, kachi meaning win. So bokura no kachi, it's our win if we can stop them.
そうか。
I see.
なら気張るかね。
In that case, we gotta stick with it. Eh? Abenai. Remember, they're fighting with a ship against like an entire continent, essentially. This whole Titan is battling them. I see a question in the middle of the battle. How do I write a smaller tsu? Someone in chat, I think, can probably answer that better than I can. It's hard to explain. But yeah, basically you write a double consonant. So, for example, if you're writing motto, you write M-O-T-T-O in English. So like motto means more in Japanese. It's a useful word. You'll write M-O-T-T-O, and then it will come out looking like mo chisaitsu to. It will look like motto, meaning more. So yeah, arigato. Thanks for answering the question. That's what we do here in Japanese Quest. Thanks for writing it out as well. Our goal is to level up in Japanese always. That is our main goal. But let's try to win this war too. Level up in the game as well. Yosh! Yatta, you did it. Small too. Nicely done. Nice comment for how to write by itself. Lowercase LTU. Interesting. I did not know that actually. So yeah, don't worry. So yeah, our area of influence has just gone down a little bit because I think he said like one of the energy pillars was taken down. Yep. So we've already so already chikakumade, so close, kitteru, it's coming close. So focus all of our troops on the front line. Take down those bugs, those winged bugs. We will not let you go this way. I will not let one person go and see God. Nani? Here we go. Stuff's getting real now. Sugoi. Chapter 8 is now over. 第8話終わりましたね. That was World Tree, Sekaiju is Chapter 8. Finally, we've made it to Chapter 9. やったできましたね. Let's see the title of Chapter 9. Interesting. Can anyone read the title of Chapter 9? Yomeru. This is a word we have added to our power level already. If we hadn't, we could add it now. By the way, anyone just joining, our power level is 331. So far on Japanese Quest, we've learned 331 words that we found mostly in the game, sometimes in chat. Ame. So da yo ne. Yep, ame. Rain. Right? So for whatever reason, Chapter 9, almost the last chapter. The last chapter is Chapter 10. Chapter 9 is rain. Maybe we'll find out why. Mite miru. Yeah. Another flashback. Sekaiju desu ne. You can see the world tree. So it looks like helping some people from the war 500 years ago. 500年前. I want to pause because I saw a comment here. Nice. Yeah, anyone watching this Japanese Core 2 K deck, I think, is a really, really great resource for learning Japanese vocabulary. 2K meaning 2,000 words, and each word has a sentence with it as well. What would you say? Has anyone else used this deck? What would you say about this deck? 2D Heroes. I haven't used it myself, but I've looked at it and it looked like it was quite good. If you use Anki, a program for flashcards, this is a great way to learn words to increase your power level in Japanese. This program I used a lot. Myself with Anki, I probably learned around 10,000 words with Anki. Just flashcards of vocab words. I would just do hundreds of words when I'm watching Netflix, when I'm watching anime, just randomly at work, whatever. And then, like, over time, you can just build up a lot of new words with flashcards. Then you read Japanese, you reinforce those words, and eventually, this power level, the words you know, it goes up and it goes up. My power level now is probably more like 20,000 or somewhere near there. I stopped using Anki. I just read now, games and books, things like that, and talk. But Anki I highly recommend for learning vocab, getting your power level up close to our goal, which is over 9,000. Fluency. And yeah, it's really good and thorough. Full voice. Yeah, full voice. That's great too. That's really good. So highly recommended. The 2-core deck. Google it. And thanks for the link as well. Nani? And just a heads up, anyone joining in this scene, we are still looking for our goal today. Mada, meaning still. Mada. My writing of it is not great, so forgive me Yurushite kudasai. But we're looking for Mada, so keep that in mind. Not sure if we've seen one today, I missed it, but have not found one yet. Eh? Okay, so I think this is a turning point in the creation myth of this villain. So he sees this guy who he saved, but then he's going to try to kill this helpless kid. Eh. Yokunai ne. Ningen wa. Dare? I wonder who that kid is. All right. So I guess this is like a question to God. This is a guy who's like the Pope, right? He's like a priest, the top priest. So korega, this. So is this the world you hoped for? Anata no nozonda sekkai nano ka? So sekkai, world, nozonda, hoped for. So is this really the world you hoped for? Is this really the world you wanted created? I think he's kind of like yelling out to God. そうですよね。ちょっとうるさいですね。何？
あ、危ないもん。あとちょっと進んでたら。
Oh, 危ないもん。Dangerous. If we had gone just a bit further, we would have been caught in that big explosion, I guess.
巻き込まれてたもん。
どこから？
From where? すげえ。
スペルビアだって。そんなバカ。
So even Spirbia? He's controlling these like other titans? Like that's the titan where this character lives. Bakana, ridiculous. Now it's good to hear that audio is good on that deck. Yeah, check that deck out. I think it's like the first 2,000 words that are good to learn anyway. So I'm sure it's a nice deck to learn, give you a good foundation with Japanese. Probably after completing it, you could start playing games like this and get a lot out of it. Really? That's cool. Are you okay? Your Majesty. What happened? So right now from the chest of this Titan, like a great amount of energy was shot, basically. And so that's why we've lost all this electricity. Your Majesty. Okay. So the Titan's path, we've figured it out. The Titan's off path, but we know where it's going now, or where we are. Where? Outside. Eh? They're all going to the World Tree. Sugoi. Again? No, this is not good. If we use any more energy, this Titan, Spedibia, will something. Yokunai ne. Kowai. Super blah. Yeah, it sounds kind of like that, right? Roskativ, I see your comment there. It's So Hikateru, it's glowing.
今一度放つつもりか。
Wait, they're gonna shoot again? Mazui is not good.
まずいぞ。スペルビアのアルスの寿命は末期と言われて。
So yeah, this Titan that we're looking at here, it's already at the end of its life. So this is not good. Yabai.
これ以上体内のエーテルエネルギーを放出。
Yeah, if it uses any more of the energy in its body, if it outputs that energy, then
そしたら。
どうなるの？
what will happen?
関節が自重を支えきれなくなって。
So it won't be able to even like use its joints properly anymore. They won't be able to be supported. It will collapse. Hokai suru, collapse.
崩壊する。
What did you say in the comment? Yeah. Super blah. Super bia. Yeah, it's a weird kind of word. Like the Latin sin name. Ah. Shinagatta. So they even like went so far as to call the Titans against us now? Over there. All the Titans are going to war. Nvidia. So everyone, he's controlling even like all these different countries, all these Titans. Sugoi. Queen. This. The world tree. So Spiribia and Arcadia all together at the world tree. Sekai Jide. So what is happening out there? Abune.
Saiga!
So what a crazy individual. He's really plans to call all the Titans here. So yobi yoseru means to like call over here. And sumori meaning intention. Ka makes it a question. Put them all together. Does he really have the intention of calling all these Titans over here? Subete no. All of the Titans.
Yosue, Benke.
Let's go. Ah, so yeah, go. Go and protect Shin. Nani o Kyuni? So what are you saying all of a sudden? So, something crazy, 1 in 10,000 might happen. What about Arcadia? Yeah, they're, So what is Arcadia doing? What are they trying to do? Getting all the Titans in the world. So yeah, Sekkai means world. Sekkaiju means all over the world. So what is he doing getting all the Titans in the world? So I'll do something. I'll find some way. All by yourself? Hitoride? Muri, that's impossible.
大丈夫
I'll be okay.
こいつはもともと俺が組み上げたん
So I'm the one who originally built this ship.
すべてをこっちでコントロールできる
I can control all of it. それに Also,
それに心強い味方もいる
I've also got a powerful ally here as well.
しな。
さた。
Sata.
頼む。俺の
I leave it to you. Like, go for me. Or no, kawarini. So kawarini means like a substitute. So like as a substitute for me. Protection.
代わりに。
わかりました。
Understood.
弁慶。
弁慶
So desu yo ne. Kanashime. Who are you talking about though? Which character had the sad eyes? Usually it's Shin, but Shin isn't here. Demo. Kanashime desu yo ne. Sad
愛
eyes.
してるぜ。
Aishiteruze. I love you. Japanese people normally would never say that because it's like a super kind of romantic, over the top way to say I love you. But he's saying it. Might be his last chance. Ah, yeah. Makes sense because she probably cares for him as well, right? Ono no Hito, the girl there.
気色悪いんだよ、サタ。
It's uncool thing to say.
後でぶっ飛ばしてやるから。
I'm gonna beat you up before. Do not die.
くたばんじゃないよ。
I'll kick your ass after,
それ
basically.
も悪かない。
That's not bad either. Yeah, nice. He did kind of a ranking of saying I love you in Japanese. Thanks for writing the ranking. So the lowest you can see, that this is the way most people would normally say it, is saying ski. It can mean to like, but it also can mean to love. So if you like confess your love to someone, you might say something like Anata no koto ski. But you might also say daisuki, meaning like big like or like love, daisuki. And then aishiteru is even more kind of intense and probably not said in Japan quite so much as the first two. Maybe a bit hazukashi, chotto hazukashi desu ne, a little bit embarrassing. Nice comment, 2D Heroes. See if you people reading that can understand that. Omoshiroi. It's very much like an anime type of comment there. Sugoi. Henshin shimashita. The ship is transforming. Suge. Kakkui. Sugoi. So their ship became a giant Gundam. Became Iron Giant.
あの姿、まるでアルス
It almost looks like a Titan.
じゃ。
行くぞ。クソ坊主。
Let's go, shitty priest. Let's do this. Yeah, Shingeki no Kyojin. So desu yo ne. Suge. It's on now. We got the full Gundams versus Titans.
初めよったな。
It's begun.
今のうちや、シンたちを追うで。
Let's go. Let's chase them now. But the Titans.
レックス。今の私たちにできることを。
So let's do the things we can do right now. Let's break that down because that's a useful construction there. Dekiru means like can do. Dekiru koto, the things we can do. O suru. So let's do the things we can do. Dekiru koto o suru. So let's do what's within our power, basically. And then, yeah, thanks. I didn't mention it because I was just focusing on the game. But yeah, that is the proper kanji for Shingeki no Kyojin. Means like advancing, attacking. Shingeki would be like a new type of drama or like play, is what 2D Heroes wrote. But it's got the same reading, so it's good to make those mistakes because then you can learn more words. You can learn the kanji for play. Geki means play.
するんだメレフ大丈夫陛下は私の
It's okay. Yeah, so the king is my younger brother.
弟だ
わかった
Yosha. So, check it out. The battle now is full-scale Gundam mode. Check that Gundam flying around. Suge. Going full battle against that Titan. Look at how it jumps around. Hayai. Hontoni hayai. Imagine how fast that would be to move like that. Totemo hayai. So I'm thinking for today, this could be a good stopping point. So I think we might leave it here today on Japanese Quest. 今日は楽しかった。みんなお疲れ様でした。I think we'll leave it here. Our power level is currently 331. This power level will go up more tomorrow. I think right now we're at about the power level of Goku at the beginning of DBZ. We will surpass that tomorrow. Our goal, we did not find today, Mada. we still did not find Mada. So you can say, Mada wa Mada. We still did not find Mada. So tomorrow we can look for it again, but we'll have another goal tomorrow. It's okay if we don't find it. This is a long journey. And let's make sure we save our game. Seibu shio. And tomorrow, we will continue again the same time, 8 o'clock Central Time. We will level up and go up the world tree. And we will see what happens with this battle between this giant robot and this giant Titan here. And I see a comment there. Yeah, thank you for the stream for Japanese Quest. Tanoshikatta. Thanks for the comment. And thank you, Rue, earlier for the sub. We have a dragon summoned with us today. So in our party, we have a dragon that will help us tomorrow as we level up in Japanese and we level up and keep going up the world tree. Let's see if there's anyone to host today. Let's see here. Chottomatte. Let's try to host someone we haven't hosted before. How about? That might be fun. Maybe someone that... let's see. Like, I recommend, if you are on Twitch, checking out some of the communities that Japanese streamers go to. Let's look at the Japan streams. Japan stream channel. And let's see if there's any that say Japanese and English. That could be a good way to look at who's streaming both languages. Like yesterday we hosted Captain Japan. We can see him. He has Japan and English. But we hosted him yesterday. Let's try someone else maybe. So let's see. Who else has Japanese and English? Let's look at chat. Anyone else have suggestions? So Japanese and English. So I have not seen this stream before. Sup Papa, it says chill chat stream. Japanese and English. That sounds good. You could chat in Japanese or chat in English. So let's try that stream and let's go over there and say hello. So let's see. Let's do a host. Chottomatte. Just gotta press /host and then stream this new channel. Chottomatte, it's not letting me do back for some reason on Twitch. I don't know.